The current now sweeps the divers over the outer reef slopes. With nutrients once again flowing from the lagoon, the large predators gather.
Manta rays are wonderfully graceful animals. It's one of those animals where they get huge and they feed on the smallest things. Our lights have a tendency to attract little zooplankton and so on, and this is the primary food of the manta rays. I think that this manta ray was taking advantage of my lights and some of the little particles that were attracted to the lights.
Where manta rays gather, they have the opportunity to mate. In their own unique and extraordinary ballet, several males pursue a female, each male testing his acrobatic skills and stamina against the others. Drifting outward, the divers encounter a group of spotted eagle rays. These graceful creatures sometimes cruise in herds of 50 or more along the edges of Rangiroa's drop-offs. This group has also been mating. One ray is so exhausted from the strenuous effort that he now struggles to move across the reef. Along the outer slope, the divers are once again joined by a group of bottlenose dolphins, this time juveniles. Full of energy, they dart and swerve on the edges of the current. But then, swimming up from the deep, comes one of the sea's most formidable predators, the great hammerhead shark.
I had been looking at sharks all day long, and all of a sudden there was something much, much bigger. It took me a minute to realize what it was. He's on the bottom, he's being kind of sneaky, but this shark was 15 feet long. This shark eats those gray reef sharks for breakfast.
Great hammerheads regularly follow squadrons of spotted eagle rays into Taputa Pass, hoping to catch one of the weary competitors. Although rays are among their favorite foods, these sharks will eat nearly anything, including other sharks. The hammerhead hugs the reef, trying to avoid detection. But a juvenile dolphin notices it and sends out the alarm. The dolphins quickly regroup. They face the shark, sonaring fiercely. Down below, the gray reef sharks also reform into densely packed schools. The bottlenose continue to sonar, signaling the hammerhead that they're aware of its presence. Then they drift upwards into the shelter of the standing waves.
that was great. Those animals are so cooperative. 22 dolphins, 2 subgroups. It's great work conditions. It's nice and clear. The animals are close, and lots of great behavior going on. And the thing is, they're doing all this activity right outside the pass to Puta, and there's just hundreds of sharks underneath these animals.
The great hammerheads, are they feeding on the great reef sharks?
Great reef sharks and especially the Rangiroa.
It's very nice to see so many sharks.
So many sharks.
And they're really quite curious. They come right around you.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.